Okay. Well, we we don't necessarily want to, but we run it back. Get out of the way.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control. Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care. During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a
My phone is in my way of my mouse. Uh-oh.
I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities. All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state is
Alright, phone, move.
Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Gift card? No way.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Alright, door, be kind. You were kind to me in the first run. Be nice. Yay. Oh, yay.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake
Nice.
you. Hello. Mine should also find a variety of emergency exits.
Oh my god, the voices.
Does not wake you up. All of this work. Please don't interrupt with anything that strikes you as psychologically.
Alright. On to my favorite level in this category.
Message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately. Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload. Please note that
I meant to take that cube with me, but that's okay. I'll just use this as a... I mean, I'll just use this as a ramp. That's fine.
I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
Sweet. Good old companion cube.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Why did that take so long to transition? Come on. Is it not big enough? It was not. Where even am I? Oh my gosh. I got all sorts of turned around. Oops. Blackout is my, or redout, I suppose, in my splits, is my kryptonite in this category, I feel like. Aside from Dollhouse, of course, because Dollhouse being Dollhouse.
Feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. Kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And
Boing.
that's exactly why we're here to help.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Boing. Please. One. Yeah, I'm losing time here.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream occurs in less than 1% of patients?
Will I be red? I
This
don't know.
correlates strongly
Probably.
with the 99% of patients who
Yeah.
are able to follow similar
Absolutely.
instructions from a standard orientation.
I didn't realize how much time I lost. I will most certainly be red. But, you know, at least we get to enjoy avocados. And it's only 8 seconds, so. Okay. Soda can. Come on. Please go through the door. Thank you. It's not that hard. See? Might be mildly salty, but you know, it's whatever.
Attention, Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of
Alright.
annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the length
Alright.
and other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which
Okay.
cannot be understood.
Oh boy. Yeah, pushing stuff through doors is just painful. In any game.
Warning, Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have
Especially when
listened
they're not
to
supposed to be.
errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity
God,
of
I
the
am
standard
losing
orientation
so much
protocol.
time.
You will not
Why?
receive these messages.
I mean, I know
They
why,
will
but
not make
why?
sense regardless. Attention, Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions.
We'll
are
just
redundant.
actually have to
I am the
get
real
a
Dr.
baller
Pierce to
dollhouse.
school. VR has never been a mistake.
Hello,
I can
name
help
is
you,
my
but I
Pierce
also do
Dr.
not
Glenn.
know how.
To the somnus
I'm actually 35 seconds behind again.
Leader patient years 10 development. Condition.
Well, not again, but you know what I mean. I went from losing 35 seconds in one level to losing 35 seconds overall.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that
Gosh.
you reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Get out of my way. All right. Good start. Now then, bouncy castle. I need that to not be completely rude.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have been diverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
That was odd. Okay. Castle time.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the
Why is the castle actually being nice to me today?
Whatever you do, don't focus on that. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in
okay.
improving the system for future patients. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a gold by like
You're now headed
almost 30 seconds.
and we should be able to initiate
28 seconds. Okay. Sure. Sub 3 dollhouse.
Emergency Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error.
I'm not gonna complain, but like, why did Blackout and Clone have to be terrible?
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis. Patient was improperly oriented.
Conclusion. Impossible.
Impossible. Reformulating.
Improved hypothesis.
Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed.
Instruction.
Instruction. Continue with Somnasculpt
I've played this game too much.
permanently on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol.
Goodbye. Oh, I did the same thing last time. That's fun. That's funny. Drop the painting behind me. Oops.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before we begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the final, fragile nature of the dream state.
That is tiny. It worked.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective.
Could have been smoother, but it worked.
Fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that
It could not be found otherwise. I'm gonna have to, yep. That's fine.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams.
Oh no.
Entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of
Okay.
training mechanisms.
Okay. Doing alright.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
dreams may result in dream integrity fail-safe, creating any refrain. Explosive dream overload may result. These paradox overload.
Um, um,
Dream explosion. Conclusion dream overcome frame.
bum, 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 bum. Okie dokie. Okay. Checkpoints, turn around, cube. Do not forget. Because I will be upset. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing.
Where everything I perceived
is shaped
was saying it exactly the way I wanted to. Kaboom. Okay, let's make sure we put the cube close enough to the wall this time. Slight improv because I didn't make it big enough, but that's fine.
I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be. You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Where did the cube go? Okay. Well, that is most definitely sub 25. That's like a 24 3x or 4x, I'm not certain. I want to say 3x, but it could be a low 4x. But yay! Yippee. Yeah, 24 4x. $24.41. Okay, we're happy with that one.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to
That
these
plus
sessions
35 is
they feel that they
taunting me,
can
but
be part of something
I'm
important.
happy with it. So